Hey, while I'm here, before I head back to the house, I'll go ahead and tell you what kind of guy I am. Uh, my daughter, who identifies as a he, him, okay, hasn't done, the surgery to, alter her physiological being. So from here on out, I will refer to him by the, pronouns that he prefers, right? And the name, which is not the, name on his birth certificate. That's beside the point. He lives in an apartment building, like really just a block up the road. Like, it takes me about 20 minutes to walk there, versus, an extra, 10 minutes to walk here where I'm at. But ETSU bought the apartment building and are going to be using it, I guess, for student housing, although half the people that live there are not students, which means the other half are, right? But it's like off-campus living, but ETSU went ahead and bought it. And so Emmett called me up the other day and was like, hey, I need to get a money order. I'm like, well, that's not complicated, But it dawned on me, I'm like, oh, you sweet little kids. Okay, yeah, no, man. I took them up to the Mountain Home VA, and they were kind of shocked. It's like, why does this place have a post office? I'm like, well, it's got their own zip code. That's federal property. It's like, yeah, it exists in a geographical region of Johnson City, right? But it's its own place. Beside the point. I told his roommate. Her name is, I can't remember. Starts with a D. Whatever. Cute young woman, right? From Ohio. I'm like, oh, why are you here? And Emmett's like, Dad. I'm like, what? I ask everybody, where are you from and why are you in this particular place? What brought you here, right? I was born here, It's like, I've lived all up and down the eastern seaboard. Been as far west as the Rocky Mountains, a little town outside of Aspen, right? But I've never gone down the backside of the Rocky Mountains. I'm going to do that one of these days. But anyway, I told Emmett's friend, it's like, hey, how you getting to work, right? And she's like, Uber, usually. I'm like, what the fuck? Listen, I got a piece of shit rust trap, it's got a solid engine in it. I'll sell it to you for $1,000. Then I got to thinking, it's like, she's like, yeah, I got that. I'm like, all right, cool. So that's going to happen. Excuse me. Because, one, I don't really need a car, right? Because I'm not working. I get my service-connected disability, and that's enough for me to live on, all things considered. And everywhere I, need to be, I can walk to from where I currently live. And if I got to travel further, I'll get an Uber. I'll rent a car. I'll take the bus. I'll, what I'm saying, get an airplane ticket, whatever. So, me sitting here at McDonald's, in my car is a thing of the past. Today may be the last day I do it, right? I still might come down here, but I'll be walking, or I'm thinking about getting one of those electric bicycles. They I don't know. It's not a moped, I don't know. But I reckon I could probably get one for about $1,000. Peace out, man. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to freak anybody out. Yeah, the soldier is bailing out. But as far as committing harm to myself or others, that's never a part of my process. Ever. I sat with a loaded 12 gauge shotgun in my mouth when I was 13 thinking about that shit and decided against it right then and there. And that's when I gave LSD a try. Alright? I way too much LSD in the 90s. But they literally saved my life. The psychedelics. You know. I'm rambling. Peace out. Listen, I'm good, right? I'll still, pop up from time to time, on here, maybe spit out some music or something. Make a comment randomly here and there. But I'm no longer fully participating in the whole, social media structure, as it were. I'm done with it. I spent 2 months without it, and it was rather peaceful. Okay? Peace out. Love you guys. Be good. Stay grumpy.